Alright, so today we're going to look at the Oster HydroSurge 5.1 bathing system. Let's see if it lives up to what it says it can do. Retails for around $850 depending on where you get it. It kind of doesn't make sense to me, but they're claiming that it penetrates the animal's coat, it reduces labour by 70%, reduces shampoo costs by 50% because you can control how much shampoo you use. It's better for the groomer, skin irritation, fatigue, and apparently it's a massaging action that the dogs love. So it'd be interesting to see how this actually plays out over the next couple of weeks. Now this is more on my partner's side of things. She's a little bit new to this as well. She's always groomed the same way, and it's actually kind of exciting to see how quick she could actually do this because she's pretty quick as it is, and 70% faster would be like I'm watching. I don't think I'd even be able to see her. She'd just be a little flash. In the box. So obviously instructions. We never usually need those, but I think we're going to need them on this one, considering I don't understand how it actually does what it does. So it's the Oster itself. ABCD shampoo, ABCD on the switch. Top one is flow rate, less product, more product. Set it to the left side, it's actually putting the product through the machine. Right side is just water flow straight through the machine, washing the dog off. There's not much to it, which baffles me even more. I really thought they would have some kind of power cord that would be driving a motor, pushing that air into it, but it must just somehow suck the air in. I don't understand it. There's that. All the hose for all the different shampoos. These old fittings. A little wall mount for it. And this to me seems very ghetto. Like it's like someone's really just put it together from local hardware. Like the hose isn't even clean. I know it's not going to stay clean, but wouldn't you choose something like stainless steel hose or something to make it look better? I mean, if it does it says it does, it could be a bloody beer bong pipe for all I care, and I don't get it. There's nothing complex about it. It's just sucking in shampoo, water, and apparently air. I just don't understand how it goes all these changes that it claims it's doing. And then there's the other hose, which is obviously the inlet to the top of the unit from the water. Alright, stop waffling on and let's get this installed. If you followed any of the last videos, then it's been a year since I've done a video, basically because I've been building this house that we're in now, hence the different scenery. Onwards. If we go over the bubbles on the left, it's sucking up water and soap, whichever one you've put in correlates to the letter above. If you want less soap, dial down, more soap, dial up. Put the bubbles on. Start seeing the bubbles come down. Alright, so this is my wife's area. She's been using these for a couple of days now. What she has found is, like I said, the hose is ghetto as. She agrees. And one of the things you have to use their bottles to put the cap on where the hose goes in, because they've got an insert in there that sucks up or softens up the shampoo and conditioner. So we just put the hoses straight in the bottles because we don't use their shampoo yet. The actual system itself does a good job. It puts the shampoo out. She doesn't have to scrub as much, so getting hair splinters all the time, and then the soaps and everything start making it worse. So she likes using it. It's letting her hands recover a bit more rather than scrubbing her dog, and it's getting all the soap and water in her skin. It's basically just keeping her hands dry for a bit longer of the day, and it is actually quicker in washing the dog. The only thing we can't tell is if it's actually using less shampoo. Watching it come through the line, when you've got a new shampoo coming through the line, it is coming through at its lowest speed very quickly. If it's coming through that quickly when it's actually in the machine, then it'll be using way more shampoo. But if it just means it has to get the suction up to the machine and then it's just a slow feed, then it probably is using less. But it's really hard to tell until we sort of go through a whole bottle and work out how long it's taking to go through that, whether it be longer or shorter. So I'll keep an eye on that and I'll leave that in the comments. Now they say it saves 70% on labour. I don't think it's 70%, but it's something, and it'll end up paying for itself in the long run. It mixes it together really well. I don't know if it aerates it. I don't know if it's getting air into the skin or if the dog's getting a massage and it's liking it more. I can't tell you. But it's doing what it says it can do to a point. Definitely not to the degree they say it is. It is helping with the hands, it is helping with the labour side of things, it is making things a little bit quicker, and all those little things in the long run will add up. Installation wasn't too hard. If you have a hydraulic bath like this, I wouldn't get rid of your length, because when you're going up and down, you're actually getting tighter and looser depending on where you put the unit, because the worst thing you can do is cut the lane and already be tight and then start pulling down. Other than that, it's a good unit. It's going to save you time. It's hopefully going to save money if it's using the right amount of shampoo. And overall, it looks like it's getting a better result. I was a little bit sceptical at the start, but I do like the process now. I don't think it's worth that price. It doesn't really feel like there's a lot to it. I think they're just looking at the long-term side of things, and they know you can pay it off if you're saving 70% on labour and 50% on product. There was a couple of parts I didn't actually use. There was a siphon up here that was actually really annoying to get in, got rid of it. There was also a little valve down here that didn't need because it mixes the valve. I thought it was just like another join, another problem. So I got rid of that. I did have to buy the reducer, male to female, 20 to 15mm brass reducer. They come in chrome, but you'd rather get a brass one because it's easier to put Teflon tape on. It doesn't slip like the chrome plated ones do. Anyway, that's it. If you've got any questions, leave it down the bottom and I'll get back to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.